Yep.
Hi guys, welcome to Crobaton.
I just heard chick. Catch a chick by her toe. I was Justin.
We gotta talk.
Tom, I'm sorry. This
Learned
always
new
happens.
things today.
I mean, everyone needs to Liam O'Brien, so. Hello
Who?
everyone, welcome back to Crobaton, D&D 5th edition campaign run by me, Tom, aka BlazeFort. I am your chaotic evil DM. We have my players, we have Justin.
With fear, saying that is worse. Hello.
Riley,
Hey.
Mayor,
Oh, hold on.
Sorry, I have to turn the witch setting on. Go again.
Mayor,
Hi.
Mary,
Oh.
Alex. Yep, Alex is there, and Josh.
Hi. Wait, what?
Hello.
Yup, Alex is there.
Hello.
I said Alex, you didn't say anything.
I swear
He
to
was
God,
in
I
the
didn't
middle
hear
of
you.
laughing, Tom.
I didn't hear you at all. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
Have some pity.
This is gonna be great. So, if you are watching on Twitch, don't forget to follow and maybe subscribe. If you have Twitch Prime, you can use that to subscribe, and it is free if you have Amazon Prime. And YouTube, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get all the updates about when episodes go live. Join my Discord, because I also post when I go live there, as well as on Twitter. They are all commands in the chat if you are on Twitch. Sometimes there are links on the YouTube video. We'll see. Anything I'm forgetting?
Let's have fun, guys.
Don't kill us.
That's not important. That'd be ridiculous.
Josh, this is why you throw it in sighing today.
Yeah, for some reason, all my players are scared today. I don't know why.
Who's scared?
I'm not scared.
I can't imagine why.
Gorgeous
The
not
red
scared of
light isn't even
anything.
on.
Mm.
I'm really excited for Gorgon's trial.
When Tom asked why Gorgon was scared, I just sent him like a message with a bunch of enters in it.
George's gonna come back
Yeah, because he
crying.
kept entering doors.
I don't know what's gonna
There it
happen.
So,
Pain.
previously on Crobaton, this one's a bit of a lengthy one, but we're gonna get through it real quick. Alright, so, the party traveled north once more toward the graveyard and crypt they explored. Emmet chose the carts of guards, the crypt, while the party began to argue. Shortly after, they continued north until they were brought to a large cliffside, definitely larger than a two-story house. They find two stone pedestals with large blue gem-like spheres atop each of them that were placed before a large cave entrance with reflective ice covering it from top to bottom. After Edelweiss notices not everything was what it seemed in the reflection, the party is able to maneuver their pedestals until they match the reflection. The spheres glow once they match and the ice wall became passable. I told you, this is a long one. They traveled in a cavern, heading up a slope for several minutes before they find an opening at the end, and I am sorry. They find an opening at the end, covered in cloud and mist with wind swirling around. They discovered an invisible platform that seemed to serve like a plank that they could walk on, with nowhere to go. With Gorgon leading, they each took a leap of faith one by one. Malika, Missy, and the three kobolds remained with Emmet behind them, watching. They held hands and jumped. Everyone found themselves falling under the effects of the Featherfall spell and going into a slide from which they each split off into separate chambers, alone and with a single light source within their rooms and a door in front of them. So, told you, it was long. So just to describe like the chambers you're in, the walls and floor are made of like a mix of like stone and earth with like it seems like fairly gray with like a slight blue tint. Like the blue tint's like even like a bit unnatural, I'd say. And it like doesn't like fit the right color for dirt as you'd like. There's like, you know, dirt's usually like a gray to brown kind of color. This one's like gray to blue.
Wait, the dirt we're standing on?
Yep. Because you're
Okay.
like in these chambers, yeah.
Yes. Okay.
And like I said, there's a single door in front of you. You each have a single light source. It's just like a torch on the wall. I saw that, Justin. Where is my roll 20? Cool. I said I might start with Rodin. I lied. I'm gonna start with Zenaria.
Great, cool. Oh, I'm sorry for that.
Ripping off the band-aid, man.
Oh my god.
My nose looks
Mary's excitement is palpable.
No, you look beautiful.
Why me again? Alright.
Hold on, I am revealing stuff because that's important, and then I will bring you guys to the map.
Oh, I forgot roll 20 exists.
Mhm.
Are we doing hype train?
Oh, no.
Oh no, is that happening?
I started one by accident. I'm so sorry. Continue.
I accidentally have traded. I'm so sorry.
I got too hyped too fast. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, where am I?
Okay, so Zenaria, you find yourself in this room as I previously described, and there's a door in front of you. What would you like to do?
Zena hangs out for a second and thinks about shouting. See if anyone else can hear.
So I will say
But
like
besides-
there's like the opening behind you where you came in, but like that's like not relevant to the map, so it's not there. But like you could try to yell up it, but you don't know like the distance you fell. You don't know how far people are away. You don't know if it'll be like muffled by the dirt, because like that does things.
She decides against it.
What's up with the
Because-
dirt?
Well, it's not like like a tile where it would like reverberate off of it really well. It's gonna be muffled.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like-
Fair.
It's like natural soundproofing.
Yeah. Yeah, she thinks about yelling, but decides to just go for the door. It's just a normal wood door.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, she opens the door.
All right. So I need you to make a. I'm kidding.
She opens the door and goes through it aggressively. She's readying the be mean action. It involves stern talks.
I wasn't zoomed out on roll 20, and I was like, Tom, why is this map just a black screen?
I had to zoom out quite a bit.
Yeah, stream. And I was like, it's gotta be here somewhere.
Oh, I just went to the left because that's where Tom said it was.
That's so stupid.
Bottom left corner. There's a
So,
hallway.
You see a small hallway in front of you that seems to turn right, but you can't quite see around the corner.
Actually, she's gonna. This is weird, so she's gonna peek around the corner before going all the way.
Okay.
As Riley throws things on the floor. Okay. Jeez.
So you can see like a double wide hallway, like going forward, so like you'd make the right and then a left, and then you can see a another hallway off to the right. Right, stage right.
That's right. She kind of tentatively steps out, kind of looking around, and says to herself, probably in Elvish, just kind of whispers like, "I think I preferred the vision dream nonsense. Who wants to go through a maze? Gotta do, peeky peeks." I'm giving you the dark vision line. Not that I think. Oh, okay. She looks around this corner too.
Hold on, I'm just revealing the door from the other side.
Oh God, it's the fight music.
You see a similar hallway with the door.
She knocks on the door.
So you knock on the door, and I think Josh has already figured it out.
I mean, what would give you that idea, Tom?
Throw it in. You hear a knock on the door in front of you.
She knocks like with her chains, so it's aggressive, very pointy.
Professor, is that you? Did you bring my javelin?
Oh, he didn't give it back. No, it's me.
Oh, hello, Zen.
Can I open the door?
I mean, you can.
Sorry, you're taking a refreshing sip. Yeah, then he tries to open the door.
Yeah, you can open the door and you see Throden in a room similar to yours.
The kobolds here?
No.
They're in the waiting room.
You unlocked the door. Impressive.
This isn't my idea of fear. Having a companion.
Nothing too scary so far.
There were more doors this way, other than the room I came from.
Well, that's not very scary either.
No, I don't think so. I'm more nervous for everyone else, since the two of us are together.
Well, maybe they're together too. In some combination. Possibly.
Hopefully. I suppose that Edelweiss and Gorgon are probably together. Which is convenient since they share a room, but also I feel like Gorgon's been giving Edelweiss good looks recently. Anyway, the doors are this way.
Alright, so you're
Follow.
going up to the doors.
Yeah.
Oh, the lighting in here. Can Throden see at all? Or
So the two rooms were each like they had like a fairly dim light, but the hallway is kind of dark.
so it's a. Alright, Throden will like turn on. Will set his lantern up then.
Okay.
So that's 30 feet of dim light and then 30 feet of bright light also. I won't put on the auras because I'm kind of annoying, but
Mind terribly leaving the hood down in case we want our presence to go unknown.
I could do that. Oh,
If
lower the
you
hood.
wouldn't mind. Because that's like 10 and 10.
That's 5 feet of dim light
So he'll be able to see like basically like what's in front of
in
him.
front of him. Yeah.
Zenny will, for the most part, describe rooms to you quietly.
Alright. Some stealth, let's go.
I've not heard this thing.
Alright,
Should we knock on these doors?
I think opening quietly might be the best course of action.
Okay.
Can we like 3, 2, 1 and like and together?
sure.
Sure. I mean, I don't know if you want me to do it with you. With my disadvantage on stealth checks.
Make the noise. I don't want to necessarily stealth.
Can't see in there.
I figure we're just trying to, I don't know, not be too loud. I'm not necessarily using stealth yet. I may at some point, though.
Alright, so you're not stealthing now, but you're going through the doors?
Yes.
Okay. What's your dark vision, Zini?
No. 9.
90? Okay, yeah, that's fine. I can just read the whole room.
Oh.
So you see before you a very sandy room filled with like dirt, several hills. That's what these things are.
Okay.
Yeah, they're hills.
I wasn't sure if they were holes or hills.
Yes, they are hills, elevation. And then there's a fairly barren tree in the corner. So you can feel like almost like a chilly air. Like you don't know where it's coming from because like there's walls all around you, kind of thing. Zini, this area kind of reminds you of the Shadowfell, and Throden, it kind of reminds you of like the deserts of, or at least near Vormash. It's like somewhere kind of like in between. Like there probably wouldn't be many trees near Vormash, but the color of the dirt is like more similar to like what a desert would kind of portray.
Yeah.
I was expecting, scarier.
Could you explain what about this room is not scary? As I cannot see, other than some sand.
Is it dark? Is it super dark?
It's dark.
I assumed it was dark.
Okay, put the hood up. There's nothing in here. At least I don't think so.
He's gonna put the hood up. Oh, that's not a scary room.
Yeah, so you can see like I think maybe like 20 feet like before the exit, so you can like see the tree in the last hill, but not quite the doors, I think.
There's a door over there.
We'll take your word for it.
I just
Walk up this hill.
You have a nice vantage point. kind of
Nothing scary up here either, Zen.
Kind of like as you like take steps, it kind of like brings you down a little bit with each step you take, just because like the sand shifts, but it's not like dragging you down or anything.
We haven't hit the quicksand yet.
No, not yet. I mean, what?
Can I look at the tree?
Okay. What are you doing? Like, would you say you want an investigation check? It's a tree.
It's a tree.
Looks
It's a tree.
there's no leaves on it.
That's a tree, Zen. Do you not have those where you're from?
No, we do, and usually they look like this, actually.
That's not very scary either, actually.
an empty forest. Just
Mary,
warm, I don't think
Mary, I
so.
think you're talking and your microphone's not picking up quite, so you keep cutting in and out. I don't know if that's just me.
My window a little bit. Uh, yeah, trees. Is there anything else in the room?
Make a perception check.
It's an 18.
So you don't really see much else in the room. There's the tree, the few hills, and then the doors at the end. Which at this point, Throden has seen the doors.
Is there something that we're not getting? The door.
Sorry, were you asking me or were you asking Tom?
No, I was asking Throden. I'm gonna change my mic real quick and see if that. I apologize.
Throden, is there anything you're doing while Mary tries to fix it?
Is this better?
I mean, we heard that, at least.
Yeah.
I muted myself to do voice. I'm sorry.
Does Thornton see anything that sticks out as odd here? Or anything weird? Or is it just
I mean, if he's
sand?
if he's comparing it to like Vormosh, yeah, like there's a weird tree here.
Yeah, Thornton doesn't really understand this room. I don't really understand the purpose of this room, Zen. Gonna be honest with you.
I think there were bodies. I don't remember. The piles of something that were in the crypt.
What?
The dead ogre, it jumped out of a scary pile. There were some piles of sand. I anticipate ogres.
Well, I sank into one of the piles a little bit, and I didn't fall into any ogres. Or undead ogres. Or anything but more sand. It's sandy in here.
Some might say rough, irritating. Should we move on?
Sure.
Zini, do you want to give me a history check?
Say. Looking at my intelligence? No, I don't. It's a 12.
Alright, so that's enough. Like, this room, like, it reminds you of your first trial a little bit. Like, at least, like, how the terrain's arranged. It might seem like it's... Because, if you recall, you didn't remember what the, what the place was that you were in the first trial. This seems kind of reminiscent of that. It's slightly different because, you know, there's a little bit more color. But, like, it almost seems like it's, like, a cutout of that.
This doesn't remind you of anything, does it?
Well, it's sandy. Like, Vormosh. And the area around Vormosh. But there are lots of places that are sandy. Boatwright has sand, for instance.
Microphone. It may be time for us to move on, I suppose, unless you feel as though we're missing something.
Probably. Just gotta go for the door.
Okay.
Any follows?
I guess Thornton will, hood the lantern again.
Okay. And Zini, like you're also opening the door, so like you'll be able to see forward, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Zini, you can see a small hallway that leads into a larger room.
Is this just wall, or is this like a turn?
So where you can see the blue, that's a wall, and then after that, like it looks like it opens up into a larger room. So, like right here is the start of the room, and then there's two.
The entire room.
There's two doors you can see across from you.
Okay. Would you mind if I just popped my head forward real quick?
Plop away.
Sneaky. First, I think she's gonna put the void cloak up and untie it.
Okay. So like as you activate that, Throden, yeah, you can see it because it's right next to you currently. So Zini puts this hood up, and then immediately you can't see her face. Like the mask is completely gone. It's just like blackness there, and what you see is Zini's eyes are like an amber color, right?
They're like all black with like bright orange,
Bright orange.
amberish. Yeah.
So yeah, I'll use that for the color. You see two like a orangish misty things. I don't know. I've described it before. It's similar to what you saw on the Shadow Sorcerer. But this time
Now
it's
see, that's
orange.
scary.
Wow, really?
I'm guessing Zeneria doesn't know her face just changed.
Probably
and
not.
Crobaton just pointed and went, "Now that's scary."
Like, was it better with the butt though? I don't understand.
But
Oh no, the butt bow wasn't very scary.
Oh, it wasn't supposed to be. It was cute.
Well, good job then. It worked.
Thank you. I'm gonna.
Give her a thumbs up.
We're being very loud. She's just
Yes.
gonna. Hold on a second. She's just gonna, sneak a little bit forward and just peek around the corner real quick, with a 14.
like just quickly, what I'll add is Zini, like it's you have this feeling like almost like you put glasses on for the first time. You can like see a little bit better.
Oh.
But yeah, so 14th stealth check. And I'll just reveal the rest of the room because why not?
Feel pretty sneaky.
Always.
I take a laser pointer and I move it around.
And I'll do the doors a little bit better. But yeah, you see an empty room. Similar to the ones that you were first in, just a bit larger. There are torches on these walls, so it's a little bit lit up. But I consider it like dimly lit.
This time.
Sorry,
What would you say?
Did
last
Mary say
Mary?
something? I didn't.
This is. Yeah, Zeddy tells you to come in the room.
Okay. Alright.
Throden, are you moving?
I was having trouble getting my token to move for a second there.
Okay.
Sorry.
Alright, so when Throden enters the room, you see a
Oh boy.
dark swirling in front of you. It like takes like a humanoid shape. And both of you make perception checks.
Alright, well, this is spooky at least. Maybe we'll get to scary soon.
I agree.
19?
18.
18? Okay. I'll say you so you both get the same information as this humanoid form seems to take almost like a dragonborn appearance. It's like very like silhouetted, so like you can't like make out a lot of the features, but Zini, you almost have to do a double take as you think it takes the almost exact form of Throden.
Does Throden notice that it's like the exact form of Throden?
Yes.
If
Okay.
they
You
expect us to
you
fight each
can't do
other,
the exact double take because it's you and you're there. You can't look in the mirror really.
I really hope we don't have to fight each other, but like not each other.
Probably be pretty challenging, yeah. We're pretty good at fighting.
It'd be interesting.
Hello, other me. Throne's gonna wave at his doppelganger.
Throden, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh. Alright. Alright, what's my wisdom save? So that's a 20 total.
Okay, so you succeed. Your speed is halved for 1 minute or until you take damage. And I will need both of you to roll initiative.
Okay.
As
Right.
he brandishes a similar greatsword to Throden.
That's a
excited.
2 for
Alright,
Throden.
so
Oh.
Dark throated.
first roll on
It's a
new die.
9.
We'll see what this is. It's comparable to your guys's. I'll say that.
Great! I'm into it.
Mega Throden. Yes, Alex. Beautiful.
The sequel, Throne versus Mecha Throne.
Oh.
I hated how the thought that Alex put into his. Justin just puts bad den.
So Throden, you're a 2, right? Are you 2? 2? Yes?
Yes, 2.
2.
2-2. What?
Man, everybody's rolling low in that initiative order.
Yeah.
Where these player cards come from?
Okay. Zini, you're at the top of this initiative as he draws this greatsword.
Throne, nothing personal. I think we are going to destroy him.
No, go ahead. He seems like a jerk.
Fantastic. It's been a hot minute since we've had a fight. Yeah, I'm gonna come over here and just do all 3 of my attacks. So, first normal attack is a 17. Bonus action is a 19, and then my Dread Ambusher is another 17.
All 3 hit.
Cool. And cool. Alright.
So roll your damage.
Get ready to do some math! Do you want to roll another thing? Alright, so it's a 5, an 8, a 6, you can roll it there, 2, I guess. And then I get an additional D8.
I can't wait to find out that this actually damages Threaten.
I'm gonna be upsetting spaghetti.
Jordan's also probably gonna be a little upset.
So 21 was another 6, I think. So 27 in total, I think. 27%. That sounds right.
So yeah, your change kind of like lash out against this figure that looks like Throden, and you can't really tell, but it doesn't look super happy. It's hard to like see like a difference in its form. It kind of just looks the same.
You're doing great, Zen!
Should I try to rate it?
I'm just gonna kind of wince every time his tuple gets hit.
Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna attempt to grapple it.
Okay.
Which I don't anticipate going well for me, but that's
What's the
a
DC?
athletics DC 11.
He's grappled.
Oh. Tom, I think I've got bad news about those dice.
I don't like it anymore. It's going
That is my whole turn. We are both restrained.
Is it grappled or restrained?
Restrained.
Okay. Well then it is the figures go, and I guess he'll just spew acid at you.
I guess
Yeah.
he'll just spew acid.
Wish I could bring that.
Like you do.
Get out of
Are
here.
you gonna make
I
a dexterity
do.
saving throw?
Yes. Well, that's a 10.
Well, it's only 5 points of acid damage.
Yeah.
Sorry. Mostly hits the chains. Gets a little on her eye.
But and then it kind of like leans in towards you and says, "Monster."
She tightens the grip from the chains.
Okay. Throden,
I
it
agree
is your
with
turn.
Alex. Yes, my turn. The real Throden. So
Remember,
let's
your
see.
speed is halved.
That's as far as he can go. Now hold on, we're not gonna do that. I've learned my lesson. We're gonna like do that, and then I'm gonna throw a javelin away from my teammate.
Okay.
Character
He's
development.
learning.
Yeah.
Far as
This
you
is
can
what
go?
separates the good things from the bad things.
What's? Oh, that's a 15 to hit.
Just misses.
Do you
Yep.
get advantage because it's restrained?
I don't think so.
We'll double check. Oh, attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
Put him here.
and it's low.
Oh.
Ugh.
Okay. So is there anything else you'd like to do?
I don't really think there's much I can do. Yeah, nothing at the moment.
Zini, it is your turn. Keep in mind your chains are currently on Dark Throden, as I call them.
Mm-hmm.
I
If I
my chains.
pull him back to attack again, like that's not gonna take anything, right?
No, you kind of just like release them. That you've held them for a round, and then you can make your 2 attacks again.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna bonus action attack with a 15 and a 21.
So the bonus action hits. Actually, it doesn't really matter which is which, but yeah, the one hit.
Is that one? Well, it's 4 damage.
4 damage.
Total 4.
Okay. And he's no longer restrained.
Did you roll with advantage on those?
Well, no, because she unrestrained.
He's not restrained. I released
Oh,
him.
So like the idea behind the change is that you have if you hit with both of them, you get to attempt to restrain or knock prone the target, but then you're like actively restraining them with the chains. So in order for her to attack again, she had to unrestrain them, but she held them for an entire round, kind of thing.
She can't just let go of one of her chains, Tom.
Well, the idea is that you use both of them to hold it.
She's small.
But anything else you're doing?
Small. No, that's everything. Looking angry, thinking about raging.
So he'll take a step towards Zini, and
Great.
he will swing his greatsword. That was a natural 19 for 24 to hit.
Cool. They'll just do it, you know?
It's 8 points of slashing damage. And he will. Look, just kind of move around you like this.
Oh, you are just the worst kind of person.
So like as he kind of circles you, he like kind of leans in again and says, "Void." I can't do a deep, serious voice. So his first one was monster. Second one was void.
She tries to like throw an elbow as he's turning, and it accidentally opens her up for an attack. It's the only reason he hit.
Fair enough. So that was his go. Throden.
I'm gonna dash.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Zini.
I'm gonna flank.
Okay.
Hey.
I'm gonna stay nice
I'm in
and
debt.
close. Yeah. For 21 with my action. And a 22!
Yeah,
My bonus action.
Those numbers are interesting.
That is flanking right there.
Yep.
It's 5 piercing plus another 8 piercing, so 13.
Okay. Is that your turn?
She slashes at him and tells him, "You're a cheap imitation." And then that's my turn.
Okay.
Thought you were a pretty good imitation just between you and me.
So for his turn,
You have to look down.
he will look back towards Throden, and I'm the real you. He'll move here. Just, why not? So you can see both targets, and then he will attack Zini once more. That is 13. I think that misses.
That does miss.
Okay, so yeah, he kind of comes down with the greatsword and misses. That is his turn. Throden, you're finally in melee with him.
Yes. Yes, I am. Ooh. Zen's taking a lot of damage, though. Think. First, Throne's gonna look at his, the Dark Throden, Mega Throden, whatever you want to call him. Let's be like, I know you're trying to make some important point, but I don't really understand. If you could be more specific, that would be very helpful. He's just gonna move over here and lay on hand Zen back to like full.
Okay.
And then flanking. That was 13, looks like. Okay.
Yes. I was exactly bloodied.
Alright, that's your turn, Throden?
Yeah.
Zini.
I'm gonna continue attacking with advantage. It's a 21 again. And 22 again.
Okay, both hit.
Dang. 5 and 8.
5
So
and
13 again.
13. So as this second slash goes into him, the form starts to dissipate, and you hear one final. I'm trying to think what would his last words be.
One final through clear.
I represent the true Throden, and then he'll just disappear.
That was not more specific. Okay, he's gone.
And we're out of initiative.
There was probably something poetic in the fact that I just slaughtered you without you really doing much damage to yourself.
I don't think I did any damage to myself. Which is good, maybe?
I-
I'm just gonna go over and try and get his chaplain back.
You can get the javelin back.
It's like I'm losing track of these things.
He's running out of javelins.
How many do you have normally? Is it 2?
Normally I have 5, but I
5.
forgot like 2 in the crypt. So I had 3, and then I gave 1 to the professor, and I haven't gotten it back yet. So he just has the 2.
Okay.
Do I still have it? Do I have a javelin in my inventory?
Yeah,
It
you're
is.
using it.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
you're
think,
using it as like
We're
a
tapping.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
think you kind of were just holding on to it and then like intended to give it back so you can add it to your sheet. But then I think you might have jumped with it.
Okay.
Now, whether or not Gorgon continues to hold on to it is another story.
Another
I
problem.
gave back the daggers to Melika. I mean,
All right.
You did.
What else are you two doing?
uh,
That was weird.
Do you guys see
Throden,
that?
Throden agrees. Weird.
I've met someone else who spits acid.
That's true. I feel a little less special. But that's
Well,
alright.
I don't know
Lots
if
of
it
people can
counts.
do it where I'm from.
I suppose. It's still technically you, I think.
Sorry he spat on you with the acid.
It was rude. I'm glad he didn't damage my chains.
So am I.
He missed a few key points of your personality, I think. He didn't do a very good job.
Oh, like I said, he got the look down. I thought that was pretty good. Yeah, it was a little shadowy, but you know,
Mm.
it is dark in here.
Mm. He's stealing my style. Do you secretly wish that you could, teleport through shadows?
I mean, that sounds handy, but I wouldn't be able to see while I'm doing it. So,
Mhm.
not very handy.
Someone
Unless I
said
had my lantern ready, but then there wouldn't be
there
shadows.
would be shadows, yes. A conundrum.
Zaneria's real fear is having her aesthetic taken.
Now shadows!
got it in one.
I guess we're opening the door. Alright.
So
Oh.
yeah, you just see a hallway that so like if you walk down it, it leads to another chamber with other doors. So like, yeah, that's the end of this trial.
I think we found Gorgon's trial.
Mm,
And off in the distance, you just hear, "God damn it!"
It's just a house that is open concept, so there's no doors.
Just running from room to room screaming.
It's a house that's also a donut, so you just run around in circles. There's no doors.
You just reminded
It's
me
like
that
that
I
one
have a
scene
donut.
from. It's like that one scene from Thor Ragnarok when they're in the prison. They're just
I know,
like,
yeah,
piss off, ghost.
I didn't get a donut for free donut day. What am I doing?
I have a donut.
All right, so is there anything else Zen and Dan are doing, or are they just going through the next room?
Onwards.
I suppose.
Everyone's gotta move forward 5 feet at a time because the lantern is still hooded.
His speed is technically also halved for the next minute, but
True.
it's probably up soon.
He didn't get hit.
Then he hangs out with him. She doesn't leave him alone.
Oh wait.
Alright, I think that, other me gave me a headache or tried to, and now I'm slow. It doesn't really make a lot of sense, but it happened.
Yes, the thing that doesn't make sense that Throden can do. That's your non-vow of enmity channel divinity, by the way.
Yeah.
He was just generally a bit too cruel, I think. It made him unbelievable.
Alright, is there anything else you guys are doing?
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will move on to someone else, unless people want to break.
I'm okay.
Yeah, I don't really mind.
Do you need a break, Tom?
No, I'm good. Just didn't know if people were like, I want a break before this next trial. Who's putting a jack of spades on the playing field?
That was me trying to delete it, but I don't see it on my side.
I deleted it.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It wasn't me this time, I swear.
I see you both have cards. Don't see it.
There are 3 people with cards.
There's 3? Oh, Mare has a card too.
That was totally by accident.
Welcome, friend.
Hypocrisy.
So, directing your attention to the bottom center of this rather large map, we have Edelweiss.
Oh,
So, as previously described, you come into this room that's kind of like dimly lit, and there is a door in front of you.
do I also have the sandy floor?
If you remember, this is like the grayish blue dirt. You see, I went through so much trouble to put sand on the other floor to make it different.
You're right. No, you're right.
Yeah. Makes it weird that you put sand everywhere else too, Tom. I don't get it.
It was special sand. Anyway, what's Edelweiss doing?
Yeah, I guess I just opens the door.
Okay. So,
This
I didn't have the thing
officer.
selected. Keep in mind, like, the hallway is not lit.
Oh, yeah. Seeing the darkness. Yixt.
Okay.
60 feet of light.
Okay.
60? 30.
But
30 feet of light.
yeah. So you can see a bit clearer what's in front of you, and then you can see that it turns to the right.
Okay, yeah. I go through the door. When I walk down the hallway, turn to the right.
So you see a hallway going stage right, and then a hallway going stage north.
Yeah, I'll go here.
Just wants to see everything. Gotcha.
Yeah, this boy wants to see.
So you see a double wide hallway with 2 doors at the end of it.
Edelweiss walks towards the door.
Okay.
That's what the dice commanded.
So around this time, Gorgon. See, I had a failsafe. You are also in a room. What would you like to do? Technically, you've been in this room probably the longest.
Yeah. Let me think. Why does everything look so low? Okay, there we go. Alright. Alright, Gordon just goes and opens the door.
So what you see, I'm just gonna reveal everything else, because why not? Don't know if I got everything there.
But I can't see this yet, Tom.
Correct.
You just see brightness in the room.
Yeah, so contrasting to what everyone else saw, this hallway seems pretty pretty brightly lit. You don't know from what source though. You can just see a hallway that turns left.
It's pretty lit in here.
It
Oh.
is. Welcome to Crobaton, everyone.
Alright, Gordon goes and walks through.
Okay. You can see like the you're getting closer to the light source. You can tell, and you see a hallway that goes left, and then a hallway that goes stage north.
Alright, I guess I'll turn the corner.
And you see Edelweiss there. Edelweiss, are you opening the door at this point, or?
No, my mom taught me that, well, my village taught me that you always knock on a door before you go through it.
Alright, so you knock on the door, and you don't hear a response. And, Gorgon, you see when he knocks on the door.
Gordon will probably go ahead and say, you know, it might not best to tip off whatever's on the other side that we're coming.
Oh, hi, Professor.
Edelweiss?
So do we take your approach?
Sure. And I go ahead and kick open the door.
I kick open the other door. Buddy cop kick open both doors.
I don't have to make a strength check, do I?
No. It's a door.
Okay, good.
Very different team dynamic going on here.
Yeah. So, before I reveal it,
We're just a buddy cop film.
I had a feeling this would be the most interesting because it's the highest intelligence and the lowest intelligence. It's already delivered. So when you open up this room, you feel an intense heat waft over you as you enter. It's a stark contrast from like the frigid air you felt outside and the temperature you felt in the previous rooms. Flames line either side of the room, with a walkable pathway at the center and a set of double doors across from you. You can hear the constant crackle of these fires. As I will reveal this room, I need the right tool to reveal the room.
Bring any suntan lotion?
I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm not scared of fire.
Oh, good. And I go ahead and pat him on the back and I start walking forward.
Okay. So, what you first notice is it's fairly hot in this room. There's 2 fires, one to your left and one to your right. And the floor is kind of like a laden stone, like a contrast from the dirt that you've seen up to this point.
Should we like put it out or something? Francis, like, I mean, I don't know, would it burn down this place?
It's all made of stone, right?
The floor, yeah. Like the floor and the walls and the ceiling, yeah, made of stone.
Well, it's stone. It's kind of hard to burn.
Do you think it's real?
I go ahead and take the javelin that Throating gave me and stick it in the fire.
Oh.
Oh man!
Which
A
end?
distant sound of sadness.
What'd you say, Tom?
Which end? The metal part or the wooden handle?
The end of the wooden handle.
You're holding it by the blade, you monster.
I imagine it's like where the
Like the tip of the end of it, yeah.
yeah, it's like
I'm not holding the actual, like, end of the javelin.
basically where the wood meets the metal is where he's holding it.
Yeah.
No, but still.
I know. It doesn't burn, but I do need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, Jesus. 22.
Okay, so you save. You kind of like momentarily feel this like these thoughts enter your mind. You know you think they're yours, but it's strange. Like you weren't thinking of that in a moment ago, and within the flames you see books, papers, and scrolls that are burning. Not like it doesn't look like this fire is burning like from like the books, papers, and scrolls. You see like almost an image of books, papers, and scrolls burning.
In a moment of panic, Gordon's gonna cast Ice Knife into the fire in an attempt to put down.
Okay, where are you targeting it?
Well, it's basically just like right in front of me here, right?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So I'll cast it like right here, and just to put out the area here.
Okay.
All right.
So make an attack roll for just because.
Yeah.
What was that, 21? Yeah. So
Do it.
the ice knife like goes into the fire. Seems to just disappear. You see the puff of cold energy that kind of goes out from it, and the flame doesn't seem affected. It's technically investigation. Yeah, make an investigation check.
All right. 23.
So you're pretty sure these flames are illusory.
Gordon's just gonna take like a deep breath and say, "It's just dirty illusion magic."
Are you still looking at the fire?
Yeah.
I need you to make another intelligence saving throw.
Oh god. Jeez.
Can I see what he's seeing?
Yeah, you can. You can't see
Oh,
what
wait,
he's
that's the
seeing.
wrong
You
dice.
just see.
Hold on.
You just saw him hurl an ice knife at this fire after sticking the end in it. You saw it didn't burn.
Gorgon
but then he
Gorgon
put
did
in
look
ice
like Gorgon did look like visibly startled for a second though. Intelligence you said though?
Mhm.
There we go. 21.
knife. Okay. You save again. This time, but what you do see, you know this is fake, but this is what you see. This time, bookcases, studies, like almost like full libraries, ruins, museums, like all burning.
Gorgon looks visibly disturbed, but like not fully scared.
Okay.
Because he realizes it's just illusion magic.
Edelweiss, what are you doing?
I'm looking in the area that he just threw an ice knife to see if there's some creature inside, obviously.
So, you're looking at the fire?
Yeah,
Make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, there it is.
here we go. Intelligence save? It's fine. It's a 5.
So,
Sure is.
you are currently frightened.
Okay.
As what you see is images, like I said previously, like it's not like stuff that's on fire, but it's like a picture in the fire of stuff on fire, and what you see is places of your village burning. The flames are consuming buildings, and flowers are starting to wilt and turn to ash.
I run towards the fire.
You cannot. It is a source. Because you are
It's
frightened.
frightened condition, right?
You can't willingly move towards the thing that you are frightened of, and you have fire on either side of you.
So I can't move left or right.
And because of where you are, you might be able to move back, but you can't move forward either.
Do I notice this from Edelweiss?
Are you looking at him? Because last I heard you were looking at the fire.
Yeah, I looked. I'm looking away from the fire at this point.
Okay. So you
Back
can
up to the
see.
door.
Actually, make an insight check.
Insight check. 20 total.
So you see like
I'm
this-
rolling high today.
You look, yeah, you are. You see the look of terror on Edelweiss's face as he kind of starts backing away from the flames.
I'm gonna. Could I like gather that basically the what these flames do is just cause fear?
Make an Arcana check.
Sure.
Have the doors closed behind us?
They have not.
16.
Yeah, you can gather like these memories that are being put into your mind are because you're looking at the flames.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cast blindness on Edelweiss.
Okay. I just need to double check what that is.
DC 14?
Um,
Con save?
Keep in mind you can willingly fail a saving throw. I don't know
Yeah,
if Edelweiss would know to fail it.
Yeah. I'll probably just yell at Edelweiss. Edelweiss, trust me, just let it happen. And I go ahead and cast blindness on him.
Not comforting.
I don't think that coming from Gorgon would work on anyone.
No.
So Justin, do you
That's a
roll?
matter of
Trust
fact.
No.
I trust him?
They share the same
don't.
bed, of course. Yeah. You got
Okay.
it.
Edelweiss takes a really big, deep breath in and closes his eyes. Hey, what happened?
Oh, so you're willingly failing it? Okay.
Yeah.
So you are now blind.
All right, so Gorgon's just gonna keep his head down and make his way to where he last saw Edelweiss, take his hand, and then I'm just gonna try and guide him through the room.
Okay.
So, just follow me.
Okay.
Don't open your eyes.
Does it feel like she's burning?
Yep.
It's all there.
Mm-hmm.
Just
So blindness lasts for a minute. Technically, every round you would make another saving throw, but I'm gonna assume that for now, Edelweiss is failing him.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
All right. I open the door.
Ah. I apparently had something else selected. Didn't know that.
Might have been a card.
No, like I click the pointer tool for selecting areas to select and reveal, but then there was just a 1 point somewhere random, and I was like, don't want that revealed. So Gordon, what you can see in front of you is a corridor that goes into another room.
All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and drag Edelweiss in with me, then close the door behind him.
Okay.
And say, and I look around. Do I see anything that could cause that looks like the fire in the last room?
Not from here, no.
All right. I go ahead and close the door behind him and said, all right. I was like, all right, go ahead and open your eyes, and I lift the blindness spell.
Well, technically, you couldn't lift it because it's not concentration. So he has to eventually save from it. But it only lasts for a minute. So you can either make enough Constitution saving throws to where he passes, or just wait the full minute. And either way,
I want to
it's not
see
that
every
long.
single Constitution saving throw.
It's basically
Well, the first one
Gordon turns around and is just like,
Oh, you
alright,
saved.
Edelweiss,
Okay.
make your saving
So,
throw now.
You open up your eyes at first, and then you can't see, and then you kind of rub your eyes, and then your vision comes back to you.
Mm-hmm.
What did you see, Professor?
Books burning.
Do you love books that much?
More than just the books. Let's keep going.
Okay. Into the next room.
Oh.
Oh, god damn it.
Did you guys not see the parallels, or what?
No, there's just the door on the right.
Ah,
Yeah.
yep.
Extra
Yeah.
door.
Yeah. The thing is,
see the
though,
door.
you revealed too much.
No, I didn't. What are you talking about?
Or did he? Gorgon, I need to know, were you holding Edelweiss's hand through the room?
Yeah.
Are you still holding Edelweiss's hand?
No.
I'm gonna reach for your hand.
We two sisters and two pairs of couples. All right.
What is that for a grapple?
You make an athletics check, and Gorgon can make a athletics or a acrobatics check to contest it. If you would
Does
like to
Gorgon
contest it.
resist?
I don't think I'm gonna make it, but okay.
You said it's athletics, right?
Yep.
It's an 18 total.
Oh, shit.
Gorgon's hand is grappled.
Professor,
Gordon kind of just looks down at his hand and then looks down and then looks up at Edelweiss.
you don't need to go through that door.
Which one?
You know the one I'm talking about. It's the one that clearly is not marked to go straight forward towards. You don't need to go there. What's your deal
How-
with that, anyways?
What?
What's your deal with that? Do you just like doors?
It's a long story.
I mean, we're supposed to face our fears here. If this door is here, are you scared of not going through doors?
I'm sorry.
This is not a funny thing. We almost died twice because you went through doors.
Wait. When did we die twice? Because I went through a door.
We kept getting hit by fire things because you opened doors. It
Nah, it was
literally
fine.
the last trial.
I didn't think this would actually be a true thing, but it's probably fine, Edelweiss. And then, like, I just go ahead over.
You are currently grappled. You have to break the grapple first.
I go ahead and just try and yank my hand away from Edelweiss.
That's an acrobatics or athletics check, and
Gimme.
contested against Edelweiss's
20 total.
athletics.
Athletics, you said?
Yep. The grappler is only allowed to use athletics. The person being grappled is athletics or acrobatics.
Well, I hate to ruin your fun, Gorgon, but I got a natural 20.
So you kind of like go to pull your arm away, and just you.
Stronger than friendship.
I'm stronger than friendship.
You
If
are
you
not,
want-
clearly.
If you really cannot break this enamorment with doors, I will walk with you over there.
Okay, then let's go.
Like a reluctant parent, I walk with Gorgon.
Alright, so Gordon just goes ahead over and opens the door.
All right, so you reach for the knob, and
Oh no.
the handle doesn't move. Um.
I thought this was just gonna be a joke. I thought this was gonna be a joke, then we'd verse like Nega Edelweiss or something like that. Why is he taking so long to read?
Sorry,
He
I
has
had
to
read.
decide how much poison to roll.
No,
No,
if anything,
I
I'm gonna
wouldn't do
get
that.
shocking grasp.
Is this a mimic door? Is that what this
I
is?
would love
Oh god.
1000%.
I would love a shocking grasp right now.
So,
It would be-
Gorgon, your hand is kind of just stuck to this knob.
So one hand here, one hand here.
Yep.
Hmm.
And then you look at the door, and a face kind of starts to like peer out of it. It will make an attack against you.
What does the face look like?
But it gets a natural 1. The face is very strange, and That's all I can really give you. Like, there's like very sharp teeth, like purple eyes.
Oh god, it is a
Um,
mimic.
Jesus.
Can I Sacred Flame it?
Well, I'm about to ask you to roll initiative.
That
You all right, Justin?
I rolled a natural 1 and I have a +0 to initiative.
I feel ya.
Does the door still go first?
So, forgive me. Mimic tokens only come in the form of chests, apparently. So I don't know what a normal
Amazing.
mimic looks like.
I thought mimics can turn into any like inanimate object.
Yes, but most commonly doors and chests, but the token for a mimic is a chest. So I don't know
Oh.
what it looks like when it's not trying to look like something. But,
Oh.
yeah, there you go. There's the boy.
Oh my god, it's a man-eating chest!
So I'm just gonna go first.
What?
Oh.
Oh.
It rolled a 21.
What's
Oh,
the
no.
I
initiative?
rolled a natural 20. By the way, these are
Everybody's
not
rolling
these
high
are not
today.
the mimic stats you might be familiar with. Just saying, because that
The
thing
good.
that thing would kill you.
D&D.
Yes.
Okay, great. Yeah, that's cool.
So I'll change music once more. Okay, so the mimic will go first. You're all technically like around the same kind of like 2 squares, but where's this thing? So Gorgon's like adhered to it, so adhered to it. Need to double check something. Okay, just had to make sure. So yeah, he'll try to attack you. He'll try to bite you. I'm gonna kill Gorgon. It's a natural 19.
As this happened, Gorgon remembers how Emot said that you can't die in the trials, and gets really annoyed.
Missy asked him if they could die getting to the trials, not if they could die in the trial.
Gorgon's still gonna take it as you can't die in the trials.
6 piercing damage.
What'd you say?
6 piercing damage.
Gotcha.
That's like half his health.
And 6 acid damage.
That's a third of my health, sir. Thank you very much.
Did you hear the second part?
Fraction.
More slashing damage? 6?
Acid. 6 acid
Oh.
damage.
I can breathe
Alright.
acid too.
I'm sensing a theme here of acid.
Rip Gorgon, alright.
Gorgon gets less and less special. Poor dude.
As the mimics go, Gorgon, is your turn. You
So
are currently
can I even
grappled.
cast spells if both my hands are bound? Do I have verbal spells?
Yeah, you're gonna have a little trouble doing somatic components unless Edelweiss releases you.
Just gonna let him die.
I'd rather let him die than let go of his hand.
Okay,
Otherwise,
so...
you're the cleric.
Shaking his dead body. It's the doors!
So...
Cleric of storms, not of life.
Okay, oh, shoot.
You can hold an action until I go.
Yeah, I was about to say, can I just yell at Edelweiss? Edelweiss, let go of my hand! And I ready an action to cast Witch Bolt on the at 2nd level on the Mimic.
Okay.
And
I'll
when
allow
he
that.
lets go of my hand, I'm gonna throw it at the Mimic.
Okay. So, Edelweiss, it is your turn.
Okay, cool, great. So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to say, all I'm saying is this is exactly what I'm talking about, and I'm going to use that as my cast of Healing Word.
Okay.
Is that only at first level?
Fair enough.
So, I'm gonna hit that cast. That's not the healing roll because I have a die with me. I just had to roll the thingy thing to use the spell slot.
You can also just click the slot thing.
Oh, you're right. I can do that.
Yeah.
Well, it's okay because the healing was exactly the same.
Okay. Gordon gets 4 hit points back.
So
There we go.
that's I go here, but as I'm walking across, I'm going to also Guiding Bolt, because Guiding Bolt is an action, Healing Word is a bonus, and together that's 2 spells.
Okay.
Total, like,
Yep. I'll allow
right?
that.
Like that's how we're doing the math.
Yes, that's how I'm doing that.
Great, awesome, cool. So that's Guiding Bolt at first level as well.
Well,
So
actually, Gordon's attack would go first because you let go of him, move,
Right, and that's the
then
trigger.
So, Gordon, you can make Witch Bolt attack at disadvantage because you are in melee.
Ah, shit. There we go. Uh, 11.
11 just misses. So,
Oh.
yeah, you fire this Witch Bolt and it kind of like as your hand just got free, you kind of like arc it and then it like blasts the wall beside it. But Edelweiss, you are up now with your guiding bolt.
Right, so finishing, I'm going to use Guiding Bolt. That is going to be a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Wunderbar, und that is 4d6. Oof, that is decent money. 6, 12, 14. Does it radiant damage? And the next attack is made with advantage.
Yes, that's why I made the distinction. Gordon had to go first because otherwise it would cancel out. But
Right.
So is that your turn?
Yeah, that is my turn.
Okay. Mimic will go. He will make another bite attack at Gorgon. It's low. Does an 11 hit?
Nope.
Okay, he misses.
Yes.
That is his turn. Gorgon, it is your turn. Remember, you are still grappled by it.
I'm still grappled by it. Got it.
You can try to break the grapple.
What'd you say?
You can try to break the grapple, but that is an action.
Yeah, knowing my fear, knowing my luck, though, it's gonna fail. Okay, can I cast cause fear on it at first level?
Yeah. What do I have to do for that?
Alright. What?
What do I have to do for cause, fear, wisdom 14?
Yeah, wisdom 14.
Okay.
I hope it'll let go in fear.
It's a 11.
All
So it
right,
fails.
cool.
So he's currently frightened.
Yeah, I'll just yell at it like I'll just yell at it to like get off. I didn't have anything else to say.
Okay.
Does it let go?
Is that your turn?
Yeah. Does it let go? Well, actually, will it let go or?
So it has a trait called adhesive, so you are stuck to it.
Oh, I thought it like bit down on me. My bad. I misunderstood.
No, you weren't like it wasn't like chewing on you. Your hand
Okay.
is still on the doorknob area.
I thought maybe its tongue like just I
No.
don't know, wrapped around my hand or something.
All right. Edelweiss, it is your turn. I have to remember he's frightened. Is there a scary looking thing?
Yeah. Edelweiss is going to make a smattering of gestures on all of the different runes on his cloth, and he's going to make a punching motion, towards the thing, and he's going to cast spiritual weapon.
Okay.
So the pestle comes out and
I
boom,
still don't have one.
straight in its
What
dumb
did I use
face.
last time? I think I used the torch last time. Do I have a torch again?
Yeah.
I meant to grab one of those. Alright. There's a torch. And I need to give... Controlled by you. Save changes? Okay, so now you can put it where you want it.
Wunderbar, it is right here.
Okay.
And it is going to try and punch this dirty mimic in the face.
Okay. Make an attack.
Uh,
This is at advantage because Gorgon has not made a new attack against it. I think. Is that a guiding bolt?
Oh.
works? It's the
Yeah,
next
I did.
attack,
I
right?
did not attack.
yeah. Okay, cool.
Just want to double
So
check
that
that.
first one
So I don't know if
definitely hit, and that second one just barely. So I got a 12 total. I believe that hits. Because the 11.
You
just
rolled with
barely hit.
advantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, 12 hits. Just to clarify, guiding bolt works until the end of your next turn. So this is still your
So-
next turn. So yeah, it does have still advantage. 12 hits. Roll for damage.
Wunderbar. So spiritual weapons, it is 1d8 plus 3. Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9 total points of some more radiant damage.
He's looking pretty hurt.
Yeah, wunderbar. And I'm going to look at Gorgon and say, you could probably just like run away from him, maybe.
And otherwise, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is my turn.
So he's gonna like freak out in a panic. He will try to attack you, but he has disadvantage on this attack. So that misses. He rolled a 6, and he's like
Okay.
kind of panicking.
All right.
I just want to see. Oh, he does have advantage against stuff grappled by him.
I do.
No, he has advantage against
Oh.
you technically, but I'll fix it next
So-
round because he's gonna break his grapple and try to move away from you, so you do get an attack of opportunity. So you break,
Well, just
so you kind of like the adhesive doorknob kind of leaves your grasp, and then he tries to move away from you.
gotcha. All
Now,
right.
Tom, can you give us a really detailed explanation as to how a mimic door moves?
He kind of hobbles like.
Does he remove
Kinda like
himself from?
whoosh,
He like
whoosh,
pops off
whoosh,
the wall.
whoosh. Yep.
Kind of like a crab.
Very stiff. Just.
It's the
Mimics only have 15 feet of movement, so
Yeah.
they're not meant to have legs and walk around when they're like this. So yeah,
No,
if
no.
Gorgon would like, he can make an attack of opportunity.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna cast witch bolt, second
You
level.
cannot
again.
do that.
I can't.
No, it has to be a melee attack. If you have
Oh.
Warcaster, you can cast, I think, cantrip. Or I'm not sure if it's cantrip
Uh,
or spell, but yeah, Warcaster is how you would be able to cast a spell.
It's really deceiving that chill touch is a ranged spell. All right, I'm just gonna stab it with my dagger then.
Okay,
16 hit.
16 hits.
5.
Takes 5 piercing. Piercing damage,
Cool. All right.
and he can get that far. That is his turn. Gorgon, is your turn.
All right, and I'm gonna attack it again with witch bolt, second level.
I want to see cause fear. End of each of its turns. Yeah, so he can make a save against cause fear. He saves against cause fear. So at the end of his turn, he's no longer frightened. So, but you're making Witch Bolt? Okay.
Mhm.
Alright, so you can do that. Did you do that here? No.
19.
19 hits.
Alright. 6 lightning damage.
And that was second level?
Now was at second level. I got a 2 and a 4.
Oof. And Witch Bolt is the one that's like you can just maintain it for like until you break concentration, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and it's still a door at this point, right?
There's no actual door there.
Oh, okay. I know that, but like it's still like against the wall, basically. All right.
Well, not against
gonna
the
go
wall, but
ahead-
it's like hobbling away from you.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and move over here, beside Edelweiss,
Okay.
and that'll be my turn.
Okay. It is Edelweiss's turn.
Yeah. See, the spiritual weapon is gonna go dunk, 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 dunk. I believe it's 20 feet it can move. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
20 feet total. Yeah. And then he's going to, as a bonus action, go and hit. Again.
Mhm.
So that is going to be again 12 to hit.
12 hits. Roll for damage.
And that is going. Oh.
Oh, we lost somebody.
Yeah, apparently Mayor's power went out.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh no.
I don't know how to fix this. But
Oh,
we'll finish this combat because we can see like map is still
Yeah.
okay on stream, but everything else is a little moved around.
Oh, well, so Edelweiss hit for max damage. That's 11 points of force damage.
He's not looking great.
And then he is going to, as his regular action, Sacred Flame.
Okay, that's a
So
dex
that is
save.
yes, DC 13.
Natural 20. So he saves against
And
Sacred
that
Flame.
and that Sacred Flame just goes floof. He's
very
going
agile
to-
door.
Hmm.
3, 4, 5. He's actually going to go straight up here and make a fall for Gojin to be safe.
Okay. So the mimic kind of anger at you will make an attack against you. The pseudopod 11.
That misses.
All right. Yeah, misses. That's all he can do. Gorgon. Witch bolt, right?
Yep. I'll roll the. Where's the D12? There it is. Roll. 8.
Witch bolt is an auto hit if you've already had it on you, right?
Yeah, that he rolled damage. He rolled.
Oh, that was the damage. Oh, okay.
You should roll
Yeah.
2d8 or a 2d12, but that's enough to kill it anyway.
Oh, it said after that. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I mean, either way, why not?
I mean, yeah, it's because it's based on the level you use the
Yeah,
cast.
16.
Oh no, it says the initial damage increases by 1d12.
Okay, okay, that's
So
what I thought.
after that, it's always 1d12. Okay.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's enough to kill it. So dead. Mimic. Oh, you have to get rid of his hit points. We're out of initiative. What would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna walk up to Edelweiss and pat him on the back again and say, "See, told you it'd be fine." And I go and motion to walk towards the door.
Lesson learned. It was the wrong lesson, but it was learned.
So I don't think that my fear was that you would die. I don't think that was yours either. But like, let's not do that again. Ossifies and like the pestle that is still floating in the air is gonna like mimic like slasher horror film, like a knife coming down, and just like stop right before hitting Gorgon multiple times. just thought when it disappears.
Okay.
I didn't realize Edelweiss's last name was Bates.
All right. So, Gorgon, you open up the next door.
Yeah, kick it open like
Hmm.
before.
Edelweiss opens the door.
Oh, never mind then.
You open up both
Edelweiss
doors,
opens
and there's
it.
a hallway there, and it will lead into another room. So,
Okay.
but that is the end of your guys' trial. Unless there's anything else you'd like to do.
I'm good.
Okay. We're gonna take a break. We'll see if Mare comes back. Otherwise, we might wait for her and Missy's trial, or her and
Malika.
Malika's trial for next week.
Ooh.
I'd rather not do it without her here. So we'll be back soon. We'll give her a few minutes. So if anyone needs like a potty break, go ahead.
Yeah.
We'll be back hopefully soon. we have a mare back. Crobaton is back.
Hi.
We are going to continue and finish this trial. So we have Missy and Malika still to go. So I will reveal the area of the map that Missy can see.
Cool.
I will drag stream over there. So, if you recall, you're in a room, like a dirt walls and floor, and it's a grayish blue tint. And there's a door in front of you. What would you like to do?
I'm just gonna do a quick nature check on that dirt that you're so
Go
excited about.
ahead.
Just real quick. Where's my?
Throden
where
would
am I?
never think to do that.
I mean, Gordon didn't either. He's supposed to be the intelligent one.
16 on dirt.
16 nature on dirt.
It's dirty.
As far as you can tell, it seems like normal dirt. Like, there's the
Cool.
coloring is weird.
That's weird. All right.
What was I
Weird
supposed to do?
dirt.
You could have checked out the dirt,
Oh, Gordon wouldn't have cared. It's dirt.
but it's
A
blue
Missy
dirt.
wouldn't either, but Meredith wanted to know. Missy's first action would actually be, she is going to yell for Maleka. And also, Koj, Rivos, Ner.
There is no.
Oh
answer.
god, that's right. They're doing their own trial.
I hope to God they just appeared next to Emot back in the mountain. Emot's like, oh hey, what's up?
Spoiler alert, they didn't.
They're in the final room. If we have to fight them, Tom.
They're the
The
boss.
final boss of the
Yeah.
second trial, the kobolds.
Misty's fear is the kobolds dying by her hand.
Yeah,
Oh,
seriously.
God.
I'm okay. I'll open the door.
Okay. So also you move your token, but
Yes. Sorry, Binks is really angry at her toy.
At her toy?
so
Yeah, she's got a treat ball that she's grunting at because it's not feeding her.
I mean, yeah, I grunt at things when they don't feed me. Anyway,
she's like grunting and blowing her nose at it, like.
so
Okay. Yes, I do move forward.
yep, I moved you forward. Okay, so you see the hallway, and so when you turn the corner, what you see is
Is it just a corner?
a wall with a small hole in it, and a hallway that turns left.
Plot twist.
Huh. Okay. What do I see?
It's my worst nightmare.
What, sticking your hand in there?
No, look, I hate looking through people. I feel like you're just gonna get stabbed.
Yeah.
The hole is like maybe a few inches in diameter. Rather small hole.
Get a sword through there, doesn't matter.
And then you see a door, stage north.
Yeah, I actually have to roll to see if Missy would think anything about a small hole in the wall. Like, it's just a few inches, you said?
Mhm.
Would you compare it to, like, a mouse hole or something?
Well, it's also like, not eye level, but like maybe like chest or like stomach level.
Oh,
Maybe a
okay,
little
so
bit above
it's,
waist.
like, at a weird part in the wall.
Yes.
Okay.
Like that's
okay.
why like you like notice it like fairly easily, kind of thing.
Yeah. Someone's taking notes for me, right? Thank you. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with the hole right now. I'm gonna go to the door.
Okay. So around the same time, we have there we go. We have Malika. You are also in a similar room.
I'm gonna immediately check for traps.
Okay.
I guess specifically in the direction of the door, like in the front part of the room.
I'll allow either investigation or perception, whichever you'd rather.
I guess perception.
Okay.
That's a nat 20.
There are no traps.
You perceive so good.
Like, I knew the answer, but why did I have to roll a 20?
So it's not used later.
Alright, so I guess I'll go up to the door.
Okay.
And I'll open it.
So you see before you a hallway that turns left.
Just move up.
So you can see a wall and then a hallway that turns right, stage north. And there's a small hole, like I said, about like stomach to chest height.
Malika's definitely gonna look through the hole.
Make a
Because
perception
she would
check.
care about a hole.
The switch is like, oh, that's weird. Anyway.
I'm like, ooh, sneaky things. Ooh.
So make a perception check.
That's a 12.
So right as you like put your eye up to the hole, you see a figure kind of like just walk past.
I don't like notice anything specific about the figure.
No, the 12, but I'm allowing that you at least saw something.
Cool. Alright, I might hang out there for...
You do have dark vision, so like you do see like a little bit, but like it is you're not able to like make out quite what it is.
I'm gonna hang out there for like a minute or two to see if like I see anything else.
Okay. So at this point, like Missy, you've probably gone to the door, right?
Yeah.
Do you open the door?
I'm gonna check the door area for magic.
Okay, make an Arcana check.
9.
You don't sense anything magical.
Okay. Yeah, I'll open the door.
Okay. So, So what you see before you is, hold on. So you see a room with 3 stone pedestals, each with a kind of dial pointing to the right, and they have a small like divot in the top where you might be able to put something.
I like where this is going. I don't think Miss Fortune does. I'm guessing the wall that had the hole in it sort of continues down this. Not that Missy would know, but from my
there's a
perspective,
wall. That's where
there's-
I'm like blocking it, kind of.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll go up to 1 and just investigate it.
Okay. Making a investigation check.
Key. 13.
Yeah, like kind of like as I described, you can look at it like a little bit more in detail. There's a small circular center at the top of it, and it kind of like divots down, and then there's that like a circular slot that I'm talking about, and then there's the dial that's like, I made a box because I think that's easier to see, but it's like a pointed dial, and the circle is about the same. I'm trying to think of about the same size of like you probably put like a billiards ball into that kind of thing.
Okay.
Like that's about the size of it.
Looking around the room, there isn't something that matches the size of a billiards ball.
Make a perception check.
Uh, 9.
Not that you can see.
Oh, shame.
Maleka, what would you be doing now? You actually walked up to the thing, so I can give you a little bit more vision.
So I hung out the hole for like a couple more minutes waiting to see if whoever was there would walk by again or if I would see anything else. And then, nothing happened. I eventually moved. That's not what I wanted to do. Up to the door and opened it.
Okay. So you see, like, in size and shape, a similar room, 3 pedestals. These ones do look different. They actually look like a little bit more similar to the ones you saw outside, except the spheres on top aren't colored. They're kind of like, they have like a white opaqueness to them, but they're not colored and they're not lit.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the ground in front of this one and kind of glance at the base of all of them and see if there are like track marks like there were in the ones outside, like to see if they've kind of been disturbed. I don't know if they might slide around.
Make an investigation check.
That's a 10.
No, nothing that you can see.
Sorry, what was that?
Nothing that you can see. There's no like track marks. I guess you would notice at least the like the soil of the earth here is like, yeah, it's like not very disturbed, and it's like a lot more packed, at least in this room.
Hmm. Even though I don't notice anything, I want to push on it a little bit.
It doesn't move.
Okay. Just needed to check.
With your passive perception, like as you're walking around the room, though, I will say you do notice another small hole. Actually, I'm not pointing. Okay, you see another small hole here, and you see like a small divot in the ground with 3 small spheres.
Huh. I'm gonna look through the hole again.
So what you can see is roughly like this pedestal that's like similar to the ones that you have, except it's got this like divot down and then like the small dial. It's kind of hard to see like with perspective, but you can kind of make that out. And like as you get closer, you can see that the 3 spheres are red, yellow, and blue.
I'm gonna take a step back and like look at the whole wall, or like as much as I can, and see if there's like any obvious like point of weakness or like any sort of entry point besides that little hole.
Make another perception check.
You said perception, right?
Mhm.
19.
So you kind of take a step back and you take a quick glance at this wall, and you're kind of like looking and following for any imperfections. You notice now like the hole and the small divot on the floor do like stand out a bit more, and that you don't see anything else that looks like that.
Okay.
Missy, is there anything that you're doing?
I think I'm gonna check each of the pedestals to see if there's a difference between the 3.
Okay. Make an investigation.
Woo. Well, 18.
So you inspect them, and other than their positions, there isn't really a difference.
Ah. Looking at the dials, I guess since I checked all 3, I'll end up at this one. Looking at the dial, and can I move it?
How are you trying to move it?
Explain to me exactly what this dial looks like.
So it looks like a almost like a I think it follows like a ring around it, but like it's like a one stone structure kind of thing.
Okay, so it's a ring around the pedestal.
Yes.
Okay. And how is it attached to the pedestal?
It's like part of it. It looks like. So like there's
Okay.
like it does look like it can be turned.
Okay. I'm kind of visioning those tables that you spin when you're in those like dragons or fruit at a carnival. Like I don't know if I'm even. That's just what I'm envisioning.
Okay.
Very fat dragons, they're pastel colors, you cool thingy.
The
Yeah.
tilt-a-whirls.
Yeah, I'm
No,
gonna
but the
try.
dragons.
I'm gonna try to grasp it and sort of twist it to the left.
So clockwise.
Yes, I'm twisting it clockwise.
Okay. So I have to grab it. There you go.
because it's a circle or a ring around the pedestal, it's not like there isn't one that's like there isn't a part that's clearly the front.
Not other than the like the dial part that like sticks out and points a certain way.
Oh, okay. So it's sort of like a. Okay, so that's what the square on the map represents, where it's okay. Got it. Yeah, I'll keep rotating it until it faces down towards us.
Stage down, right?
Staged south.
South.
I was gonna say stage down, but I don't know if that's the thing.
Down, south, they're the same.
Yeah.
In my rules.
Anything changes, it's just turn.
No. But it like makes this like stone grinding noise. Malika, make a perception check. Actually, no, I'll say with your passive and like your proximity to the hole, you can hear something going on in the room next to you.
You probably also hear, Miss Fortune's gonna stare at it, wait for something to happen. Nothing happens, and she's gonna go, cool, okay.
I'm gonna go back to the hall and look through it and see if I can figure out where that sound just came from.
Looking through it, you can't see anything, but you think you heard Missy's voice?
Okay.
Okay.
I contemplated saying hello, but Malika, knowing that this is a trial of fear, she would think that it's a trap. So she's not gonna say anything yet.
Exactly when you mentioned like the first hole in the wall, I was like, Miss Fortune's not gonna care, and Malika's gonna think it's a trap. We're gonna do this whole trial alone.
So yeah, she's just gonna kind of keep quiet and continue looking and listening for whatever's happening on the other side.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do us a favor. I'll go to the next one.
So at that point, I'll say, Malika, you can see Missy like start to turn this next one.
This is a trial of fears for sure.
There was only one way this one was gonna go, guys.
Yeah, when it comes to fight or flight, Missy does freeze, so...
Yep.
Fawn, it's the fawn instinct.
Yes, she falls over too, she's narcoleptic. No.
So I'm gonna yell, and then go, Missy?
Like,
Hi? I'm in the hole in the wall.
what?
You're to your left?
Do I say the hole in the wall?
For simplicity's sake, I'll say, like, after looking around for a second, you do finally see the hole.
Yeah. Like, very slowly just be like, hello? Hello?
What are you doing over there?
Oh, what are you doing over there?
I don't know, got put here.
Oh, wow, this makes me feel so much better. I'm just gonna say like this.
Basically, yeah.
Wow, that makes me feel so much better. I thought we were gonna do this alone. Oh god, it'd be so much worse. So, well,
What?
I don't. What? How do we do this? Why is there a hole in the wall? What is this?
I don't know. Why are you moving stone? Was that horrible noise before you? What are you doing over there?
Yeah, I got some pedestals over here that I can spin. But they do nothing, so I'm just spinning them. So, they've got like... Okay, I'm gonna explain to Maleka what the pedestals on my side look like.
Okay.
Yeah, they got the divots and all that, and the dial, and blah blah blah.
Huh. I have 3 pedestals over here too, but they look like the ones from outside.
Weird.
Missy can probably like look through the hole, and if Malika doesn't block it, she can probably see the one that's like right here.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, can you spin yours?
I haven't tried. Let me go find out.
I'm gonna sit at my side of the hole.
I'm gonna go to this one and I guess try to turn the orb.
It doesn't turn.
Okay.
Oh man, good try.
That's a
What
no.
about-
It doesn't
What about
work.
the pedestal itself?
I tried like pushing it earlier and it doesn't move, so I don't think it's gonna turn either.
Well, I think I have to put something on my pedestal, but like also spin them. But I don't know where they're supposed to point. So
I'm gonna look down at the spheres and be like, I might be able to help you with half of that problem.
I sure hope so. You know, Meredith has noticed that there are doors on the map. Do my characters see the doors?
Yeah, you would have seen the door.
Hold on, you know what? A thought just came to me, and I'm gonna go down the room and see if the door opens.
I'm just gonna stand there and be like, oh, okay, whatever.
The door doesn't open.
Oh, okay, I'll go back. Okay, phew, I felt stupid for real. My door doesn't open.
Maleka's gonna pick up one of the spheres and see, like, compare its size
Oh.
to the hole.
So, it looks like it would be a snug fit, but it looks like it could just barely fit through.
I'm gonna push it.
Push it real good.
Which one are you pushing?
Let's say you said they were red, yellow, blue, right?
Yes.
Let's do blue.
Okay. So,
Sick. Meredith's favorite color.
Missy sees a blue sphere just kind of plop out of the...
Oh god! Okay. Does it feel like a billiards ball?
A little bit lighter, but yeah.
Oh. Is it opaque?
No, it's solid.
Like, color-wise. Opaque means that it's, not see-through.
No, yeah, it's like a solid. So like it's
Okay,
like it's
yeah. Okay.
it's
Cool.
not see-through at all.
Okay. You have more? Do you have more of these?
Yeah, I got 2 more.
Oh. You said my pedestals don't have any differences between them?
No.
Well, which pedestal do you think I put it on?
I'm gonna turn and look at my 3 pedestals and see if I can figure out any indication of like how or if they might correspond to Missy's.
So they do. However, I would like to shorten this a little bit.
Why? Why, Tom?
It's
We're taking
already
too long
midnight.
for you.
So I'm gonna
Tom, this is riveting roleplay. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I love it. It's just time-wise, I work in the morning.
Fair.
Have work in the morning.
I'm gonna get rid of that one and that one. Okay, so you see, so like as you look at each one, there's 4 dashes on each of them. So you might want to write these down, or someone might want to. So on the left one, so the one most south, there's a dash followed by nothing, a dash followed by Y, a dash followed by G, and then another dash with nothing next to it.
Okay.
The middle one, going down, it's R blank blank B. And then the right one is blank B R O.
And these are going. Are they all facing, like, downwards, or they go around?
It's all facing downwards, and it's on the opposite side of the wall where the hole is. So, like, the left one has the 4 that go down, the middle one has the 4 that go down, the right one has the 4 that go down.
Gotcha.
Which one is the left one?
Y, G, and a bunch of dashes.
I just mean location-wise.
Oh.
This one. The left one is most southward.
Okay. What's up?
Well, I am only more confused.
Good sign.
So, here, I'm gonna take the other 2 spheres and pop them through the hole.
Okay.
So now, you have everything you need.
Okay.
I'm confused about my pedestals now. So they all have like weird engravings on them.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure what any of them mean. Maybe you will.
I'm sure I have paper somewhere. And if I don't have paper, she absolutely writes it on the back of the the dimension door scroll.
Mayor, did you actually write these down or no?
No, I did not.
Okay.
Fantastic.
I'm just gonna type them out to you so that I
Yeah.
don't have to say them all again.
I need it visually.
I
Oh,
think that's
thanks.
correct. Hopefully.
Yeah. No, you're correct.
Igribro.
Right?
Igribro. Igribro. Igribro.
Right? Not sure what it means.
Igribro.
I think the way Mary did it was a little misleading. Because so it's 4 dashes down, each followed either by nothing or a letter. So
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
I missed a dash somewhere.
I think you added a dash in each of them.
I was
So like
lost.
that?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So that's the one that's on the left-hand side.
RGB. CYMK.
Fuck. So I don't know, try the yellow one down in the southmost one.
Yeah, Missy's gonna put she's gonna put yellow southmost, red in the middle, and blue at the top.
So it's yellow. Wait, I think I threw it down here. So it's yellow, red, blue.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to add text.
Itty bitty words.
All right,
So-
so that's what it looks like currently.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So what I'm thinking is that Y for yellow, R for red, B for blue, G for green, O for orange. And may the gods strike me down if I'm nowhere even close. So I'm not stuck on this solution forever. So you'd have to mix them up. But do I have to fill in the blanks?
So you have them currently pointed like the direction that they were facing, right?
Except for blue, which
Okay.
is facing down.
So Maleka, when you like turn around to look at the pedestals,
There's a light on your butt.
this one is glowing yellow, this one is glowing red.
Okay. Two of mine just lit up. They're the bottom two. They're yellow and red.
Oh! Not the top one? Okay,
Nope.
I'll spin that one to point towards the wall.
Towards the wall. Okay.
Maleka's side, yeah.
And then the third one glows up blue.
It's blue. Eh. I want to go up to the door and see if it's open.
Nope.
Good try.
Nothing seems to have happened.
Yeah. I think I can't tell if I have to fill in the blanks.
Hmm.
I'm gonna roll an intelligence check to see if I have to fill in the blanks. Oh, shit. Hey, would you believe me if I said that was a nat 20?
On the floor doesn't count.
Damn it!
Oh,
you're
it's just
so
like my
mean.
mom
You
when I
were
roll a dice, and then all of a sudden she says, "Nope, it's not on the board. You have to roll on the board."
If it's on the
Okay.
table, it's fine. If it's not in your like dice tray or whatever, it would still count if it's on the table.
Says
Floor
Thomas
does not
upset
count.
about the time. Okay. I'll reroll. Ooh. Okay, let's put you on a flatter surface. Okay, I'll take a 19.
19 total.
Yes.
So you guess that there's some kind of correlation between the colors that you have on your side and the markings that Malika found on the back of hers.
Thank you.
Um,
Yeah.
And you'd gather that like where there's nothing, you guess that maybe nothing has to be there.
Oh. Okay. So maybe it's a sequence thing? Okay, why bother turning them? I'm gonna I'm gonna take the spheres out of blue and yellow.
Okay. So as you do that, Malika, you see that the blue and the yellow, the colors fade, and you hear a somewhere in the chamber.
What did you do?
You hear like the sound of like stone moving somewhere. You both hear it, actually.
I thought it wouldn't work if I just took them out. I think I have to do a sequence, because my chaotic evil and then lawful good god, gave me hints. Says Misfortune, who does not worship anyone.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna like put blue and yellow in one arm and then take red out, and then put blue and yellow back.
To where they were.
Yes.
Okay. So you do that, and the so like first Malika sees the red fade, and then the blue and then the yellow each pop up again, and you hear another like sound of stone moving.
Okay.
I'll trade red and blue. Trade their spots.
Alright, so red is on top.
Yes.
Okay.
And blue's in the middle. And I'm gonna point the middle pedestal towards the southern pedestal.
Okay.
On the other side.
Mhm.
So that, yeah. Right? Blue plus yellow equals green.
Yeah, but you just didn't say that you're putting the yellow one back.
Yes.
So yeah, the yellow one back.
Right. Yeah. The
Okay.
yellow one is there.
So you see, so Malika sees the blue turn to red, and then the center becomes blue, and then it fades, and then the southern one turns green, and you hear another sound of stone moving.
Okay.
Okay. It's green over here now.
More. Okay. So I'm gonna keep them all in their places. But yellow, I'm gonna point north, east. God, I'm horrible with directions. Yeah, I'm gonna point it northeast. And then blue, I'm gonna face forward again. Or east again. Towards the wall.
So this one's red. So top is red,
Yes.
and it's
Then
pointing
blue.
right.
Then yellow. And red is pointing right.
And then yellow is pointing here.
Yes. Yeah, northeast, and then blue is pointing right.
All right, so you have green here, and then red up here.
And then I'm gonna try and get yellow to, like, move it a little bit more.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. So you see
Yeah.
orange on top, green
Yes.
and blue in the middle, and then you hear another sound of stone moving, and then you actually hear it for longer this time, like a lot more stones moving.
Okay, try the doors.
Okay.
So you both go
Really
try
cool.
the doors,
That was
or
a really cool
just
puzzle,
Malika?
Tom.
Huh?
That was a really cool puzzle.
That was
Thanks.
cool.
I tried really hard.
Malika's not entirely sure what happened, but she enjoyed the light show.
Malika's on the other side, like, whoa.
Like, don't know what's happening. I hope it's good.
Yeah, we're gonna open the door. Find out next time if Malika and Missy actually find anything.
So you both open the doors, and you see the hallway kind of continue for a little bit in the center, and then yeah, it's very green in here. Hold on, I need stream to see it. Yeah, so like you can see like the ground is kind of like covered in like a mossy, well, a mix of like moss and dirt, and you can see two doors across the other end, and you can see like there's a wall separating you guys for a little bit longer before it falls down. So it opens up into a chamber where you guys will be able to meet each other again.
Hi!
Sup?
That was... I mean, I guess it wasn't as scary as I thought. I'm good. Binks is still
No.
going ham on that thing. I thought it was going to be a little bit more scary. I guess it would have been scarier if you weren't on the other side of that wall.
Yeah. Although, don't know what's happening here, so let's hope it stays less scary.
Yeah, it's,
And looking around, this room isn't like outside, right? Like
No.
we're still encased. Okay.
yeah, but it's like there's a lot of greenery in here. There's two hills, one off to your right and one in the left corner, forward of you. You can see these like two purple plants kind of hanging out. You can see some other greenery plants hanging out.
Well, onward to the door?
I guess. Plants are really weird.
Live in a swamp. Plants are always weird.
That's very true.
Yeah, I guess I'm following behind Malika.
Okay.
Can I do a perception check on the plants?
It would probably be investigation or nature
Um,
if you're trying to like determine something from them.
I'll do nature. It's a 14.
It seems like some kind of like fungi, but you're not really sure.
Alright.
I don't like the fun guys.
I think it's fun, guys.
Hey, what's the matter with
Uh,
She's just gonna, since she doesn't notice anything like particularly special or threatening about it,
Yeah.
she's just gonna kind of shrug it off and go towards the door.
Okay.
Yeah, and Missy's gonna follow.
So Missy.
Yeah.
Hold on. You get like right about here where the fungus starts to move, and it will kind of lash out at you. It will miss with a 5, but
Hey, how did it's me?
I know. So I don't know if you guys want to do initiative now or if you'd rather wait for next week. I will give you that option.
I'm okay with waiting for next week.
Yeah, I kind of feel like Missy's too surprised right now to roll initiative.
Okay, so this is like the last part of your trial, but we'll pick it up next week with initiative for Missy and Maleka. Yeah, that's what we'll leave it off for tonight. A little bit longer.
No, to give us sort of a picture, does it lash out at me in hopes of attacking me or grabbing me?
Attacking.
Okay.
Yeah, attacking.
Attacking?
Cliff
How does it... Now, how?
Hanging from a cliff.
I don't know. It just does. I don't make monsters. I just find fun ones and then make my players interact with them.
Thanks, it's empty.
But yeah, that
But
was...
how can it be empty?
So, that's the end of this session. We'll finish up the trial next episode and see what the aftermath entails. Thanks everyone for hanging out and getting through it, because yeah, we had a little bit longer of a break, I think, but yeah, usual.
Thank you for waiting for me.
Oh yeah, no problem. Usual plugs on Twitch, Discord, Twitter, YouTube, Crobaton playlist, all those good ones. Some of them are in the stream title. On YouTube, comment, like, and subscribe. Definitely hit that bell. Thanks. And I didn't even look at comments, but I don't think there was one from last week that was like noteworthy. Hold on, I will double check for everyone. For
I
everyone's
don't think
sanity.
there was one that was noteworthy. Well,
Thank you. I was very worried about the comments going unnoticed if there were.
there's only one way to know if the comments were good. It's to write them yourself.
Wait.
And then I just have one other thing to shout out, or not one other thing, but I have stuff to shout out. My channel. That's what I wanted to see. No, that's not what I wanted to see. Whoops. My internet's not great because I'm streaming, so it's hard to open web pages. Comments, that's what I want.
Hey, who's making fun of me?
Oh yeah, Mary made a fun one. A 2% failure to trap a wizard with doors is really dangerous. Gotta find a way to cut that down. Anyway, that was from Mary. And then we have, what was the last thing that happened? All right, keep trying, Brian. Elisa resubbed 14 months with Twitch Prime. Thank you. Alex refollowed me. Thanks. I am a dragon now. Subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you. Justin gave out 5 gifted subs. Thank you. I'm not sure who got those because it happened earlier. And that also gave us our hype train when Alex also gifted 5 subs. Elisa gifted, or not gifted, but gave out 245 bits. Thank you. Brian tried to have ad time, but I ignored it. And then Brian gave 5 bits instead. Thank you.
Whoops.
Hey,
You can't do them like that, Tom. You gotta do it.
what happened to your broken caps lock, Brian?
The problem is, he tried to claim ad time, and then marked it as complete, or got rid of it out of the queue. So I don't know what he did, but anyway.
Yikes.
Mods.
They'll figure it
Oh yeah,
out.
one thing I didn't say was exclamation point artist, so that you can see Mare's art. She does the character art that you see in the title things, that the character blocks. Yeah, that one. And she's also working on art for like full body art at some point, maybe. I don't know.
Right, yeah.
No pressure.
I have 3 more characters to do.
I didn't mean that for that to be the hey, where are those? But
No, no.
but yeah, so definitely go check her out. Is there anything else that anyone had?
Oh, it was Tom's birthday yesterday. Say happy birthday.
31
Happy
minutes ago.
birthday.
32 minutes ago.
I said yesterday.
No, I know. I wanted to be more specific. So everyone knew.
When we
It was
started the
his birthday.
stream.
Yeah,
Hey.
it's his birthday when we started.
Hey Tom, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Tom.
Happy
If anybody doesn't say it, I'll go hurt them.
Birthday, Tom.
Oh,
Happy
there it
birthday.
is, Josh.
Happy
Thank you.
birthday.
I've been waiting for yours.
Happy birthday.
Well, I wasn't gonna do it during the game.
All right. Bye, guys. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Make a